Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm the one and only your boy Honcho J from the Independent Scene Podcast. Today we got a really dope guest in the bed. We got my man Mr. Deuce Tyrell in the building. Good to see what's going on. Alright, so connection here. Alright, so real quick, man. You know, phone booth, man. Out here grand opening, man. How do you feel about it, man?
Man, I'm excited, man. This is a dream whole time, man, because, I've been engineering for about 15 years.
Okay.
About 10 years ago, I went to school. I went back to school. I got a degree before. That was in communication, which is close.
Okay.
Then I went back to school. I quit my job, packed up everything, sold all my stuff. Can I go something?
Yeah, right.
Okay, I sold all my shit, moved to Atlanta. And went down there and worked at arts. I worked at like little pickup jobs and got an engineering degree from the Art Institute.
Okay.
So since then, I've been honing my engineering skills and just kind of getting better and better every year, and my production skills as well. So for a time, I was my only, promotion.
Okay.
But then the opportunity to get promoted to 4 phones, and now I started producing with those people and. Yeah, man, I can't even count how many people I'm actually producing and stuff I got coming up. So I'm really excited about this opportunity, man. I know it's a long-winded ass response to a very simple question, but yeah, bro, I am excited, man, to say the least.
Most definitely, man. I want to, real quick, speaking on 4 phones, man, being up, knowing these working with them, man. How has that been, working with 4 phones and things of that nature?
It's been amazing, man, because everybody in the whole conglomerate, everybody's different, a different personality. My little heart, man, she's like my little sister.
Okay.
Basically, we've had like some of the best I want to say some of the best work that I've ever done as a producer.
Okay.
She challenged me to go further, and we challenge each other really. But I've been developing her since around 2018.
Okay.
And then by the time 2021 came around, we were ready to drop our first EP, and then we turned right around and did an album.
Okay.
And shout out to T. Lane. She's
definitely shout out to T. Lane.
Yeah, nominated for Carolina Music Awards. So she's big on that. 'Cause she's only been releasing music for a year and a month.
Okay.
So
okay.
It's April 11th of last year is when she released her first project, and then we released another one in January. South Rome, that is my brother. We connect like on so many levels. I often tell him, that like I see myself in him.
Right, right.
And I feel comfortable. I'm also a rapper, but I feel comfortable kind of hanging it up, knowing that he's gonna be around.
Right.
In terms of retiring from just doing that portion, because I want to kind of focus on. In all honesty, I want to kind of focus on just being an engineer and being a great producer. And I'll release something in a long time from now, like Dr. Dre or something. Y'all might see a compilation of something coming. Who knows?
Okay.
Sitch, amazing. I don't know anybody who does stacks like this guy. Like,
right, I agree.
If this man is not the next, and that y'all gonna say I'm tripping, I don't even want to jinx it. So he's one of the next greatest R&B singers in the world. Like, definitely an amazing talent. I don't think he's tapped into a 10th of his actual potential, and that's saying a lot because he's great. He's also nominated Best New Artist.
Shouts out to you, Sitch. You heard that, man? You know what I'm saying? Give big praise, my boy.
Definitely. And last but not least, definitely working with None After Hours.
Okay.
Dope.
Yes.
Dope,
definitely.
man. The stuff we got coming for y'all is so crazy, and I produced a lot of it. I had a heavy hand in it, engineered all of it. She's just great energy, man, and she has like that star power.
Right, she does.
And she walks into a room and it lights up. You know what I mean? And that's just her stage presence and how when she commands a crowd is just amazing. And the music, man, that we have coming for you guys is really good. Got a lot of big stuff coming down. I want to give a special shout out to Ari Quinn.
Yeah. What's going on?
Basically, done work with her too, with under the 4 Phones umbrella.
Okay.
She definitely, she's independent now.
Okay.
But she's still very close to me, very near and dear to my heart. That's my friend. Like, I fuck with her hard. Like,
okay.
That's my people, and I can call her on any day. Just like anything, so I don't want to like leave anybody out just because things, business.
Right.
Business is business, but that's like family.
Right. I agree. So, I agree.
But yeah, absolutely, man. Working with these people, man, they're my tribe. You know what I mean? and we really kind of understand each other and we feed off of each other. And that's what Four Phones is all about. It's more than just, you know, making music. It's like we're a family over here.
Most definitely, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? You can't go wrong with family, man. And as you guys know, man, family is always important. Make sure you keep family close, man. You know what I'm saying? And definitely, you know what I'm saying, is what keeps the glue together. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, you know, we're out here at this wonderful event, man. What are you looking forward most to about this event?
Part of what I'm missing right now, the performances. But no, man, just everybody being open to the studio. The studio is like, I want to say right now, it's like 80% complete. People can't see everything, but like the stuff that I'm bringing in, it's already on order. It's just for whatever reason, I'll be at Amazon or you know, Sam Ash or wherever we order the equipment and the instruments from. They just haven't gotten here yet. Okay. So a lot of it might be like, okay, that's cool, but like, no, you don't understand, bro. Y'all know I'm like a super producer. You should see my freaking living room. Like,
right. The Lord.
It's crazy, yeah, it's crazy. And I mean, it's like, it's so much shit that I gotta get rid of some stuff. So it's like, you know, not get rid of it, but I gotta bring some of this shit over here because it's just like clutter at this point. Right. But yeah, man, you know, I'm looking forward to networking with a lot of these artists and giving them opportunities because we're not just a by the numbers, like, let me make money off of you type of, I mean, money's the bottom line, but you know what I mean? Like, everybody's trying to, in the industry, to make money, but what I'm saying is it's not just okay, I'm gonna charge you hourly and I don't give a damn what you got going on. Like, I'm not saying that I'm going to be giving people like a lot of, like, the prices are the prices, but what I'm saying is we have opportunities for people to do more. Just make their single and put it out to their friends. A lot of what I see people doing is, you know, people will be really dope artists and they put out the music and it's like, wow. Like, you have poor streaming numbers, like poor show, like people don't show up to your shows, and you end up doing these things that are not really advanced, move the culture forward in a way that is gonna gain you fans. It's gonna it's gonna help your career in a lot of ways, and also it's gonna get you spins. Spins actually spins in like actual places where people are. Like, when you getting these streams and stuff, like, that's fine, but you don't know what your fans look like. Actually.
That's true.
You don't know what your fans look like. You got the demographics, but like, if you go to that city, how they gonna know? You know what I'm saying? Because you don't have a platform for doing shows like there is Spotify, where you can just, well, it's not the same. It's not going to promote you in the same way. So the thing about it is, with Four Phones, we have packages that are going to offer you opportunities to work with some of our DJs, which are all up and down the East Coast. And don't let me get the lie, but like moving into other areas like, you know, the Midwest and the West Coast too. So we just have so much going on, man. We got festivals coming up that we're working in. You know, we have award shows that we're gonna be at. It's just so much, man, and I'm excited to see everybody just kind of, you know, flourish, and excited to speak to anybody who wants to work with, you know, in the phone booth, because that's what it's all about, honestly.
Most definitely, but definitely you guys, as you know, you're hearing it here first, man, live on Independent Scene Podcast. We are talking with Deuce Tyrell. For those of you tapping in, we are definitely appreciate you tapping in with us. All right, so my last and final thing, man, you mentioned earlier about, you know, you have your own soap line and things of that nature. Tell us about your soap line and how did you come up with that?
Well, honestly, it was my counterpart. She wants to remain anonymous, but she was a big investor in a lot of my stuff. And I also work with Dia for my, you know, all of my printing. I go through Lux Prints, but definitely I really. So the thing about it is, the older I got, started getting these things. Really, it's just shit that happened to me after COVID. I started having, like, my body started changing. And eventually, what I developed was a dope, like, eczema. And I had to find ways to get around it. And I've been using Dr. Squatch soap for a while. When I run out, I use like some detergent or something. Like, I say detergent, but anything that you buy in a bottle, like any of that shit, any Axe, any Old Spice.
Yeah.
All that shit.
Most of the name brand
shit is detergent. It's
right.
actual detergent.
Right.
That's what it's categorized.
Now, here first, detergent.
So it's bad for your skin. It's gonna dry your skin. Now it's gonna smell like you got on cologne when you gotta get out of the shower. But
right.
by like, pardon my French, by like 3. But if you take a bath at 8 in the morning, by like 2 p.m. you're gonna smell.
Right.
All's gonna stink, bro. Like,
right.
That's just what it is.
And this is
so,
listen.
This raw.
Real quick, this is raw and uncut. Y'all know how I do. So hey,
I like getting my balls sucked. I think what I'm gonna say. Hey, shit. Man.
Real shit. Hey.
But it's like, oh.
Right.
It's a problem. So,
right.
All right, anyways. I'm a little bit of a comedian too. But,
right.
All right, so anyways, man, that being said, it wasn't just that. I was also getting the eczema. And so I started looking into, I found myself on YouTube and looking into healthy things. I also started this healthy living thing since I got out of the hospital. I said I would not allow myself to die. When I got COVID, I was 250 pounds.
Wow.
The disease took me down to 205 pounds.
Wow.
And when I got out of the hospital, I quickly gained. I put back up to like 225
wow.
within like a week and a half.
Wow.
And it was, so I'm at work and, my breathing's low, my heart rate's low. Found out that I had because of my lifestyle, I had heart failure and a bunch of other shit that I'm not even gonna get into. Right? But I had a lot of different things and I had to consider a lifestyle change. So my album, you'll hear it. Please go get the Fat That Nigga, came out May the 5th.
There you go.
But anyways, go ahead and plug that. But yeah, definitely in doing so, I was just trying to figure out how can I stay as healthy as I can. And skincare is one of the things that I started looking into.
Right.
I started with soaps. So with the soap, I started, discovering what recipes can make it. And it's made out of cocoa butter and a goat's milk blend. It has dried rose leaves which is usually in the bath, to exfoliate your skin. We also have them inside of organza bags, so it actually suds up real good. It smells really nice, man. We got 4 different brands, three of which are Computer Blue, Griselda, and 3 of which are available right now, which are Griselda, Computer Blue, because it's cocaine white, Computer Blue, because fucking Prince,
right,
and the third one is Cash Rules, which is green. And then I have another one that's called Purple Rain, which is right now limited because I haven't made I'm waiting on supplies basically. So but it's not just me making it. It's like it's a group of us, and we put a lot of love into it and making sure testing it and making sure it's healthy for your skin and stuff. So that's just something that I started. I wasn't even going to attach it to my brand. But then I was like, shit. Why not?
Right, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
I can be a jack of all trades. Like,
and
that's what I usually do. So, like, that's another thing I got going, man. We got a website coming out for. I'm just doing like hand-to-hand, face-to-face because mass production is kind of a thing that's on the way. We want to test and make sure the market that everything's good, and also get some disclaimers out there like, yo, these are handmade soaps. I don't know what kind of weird skin condition. Like, if you have a weird skin condition, like that you're extremely sensitive, please consult with your dermatologist or a doctor before using it. But at the same time, like, I know what's in it. Right. No, it's not gonna break you out. But it's that 10th nigga that I'm worried about.
Okay.
He gonna do it.
I heard that.
All it takes is 1 0 to fuck up 100. So like an 8 can take you down to fucking 80 or some shit. But anyways, man, yeah, man. So I started doing that about, I want to say, in January. Okay. So I studied it as soon as I got it, so September, and then I started making the soap in January and just kind of doing like hit and miss and using it on myself and getting people of mine and to use it and stuff and see how it worked. And finally we got a formula that was healthy for everybody, so that's where we are. Most
definitely. You guys definitely make sure you guys please support the business, man. Please support black owned businesses, man. It's definitely it's something that we all need to do out here in these streets out here. You know what I'm saying? So real quick, how can people get in contact with you? Social media wise, soap wise.
I am at Deuce Tyrell on everything. We're going to my soap company is called Pan Af Vibes, like Pan African Vibes. Okay. That is going to be that actual Instagram is under construction. It's going to be available. I mean, I can create an Instagram in 5 seconds. I want to have. I'm scheduling a photo shoot. Okay. To get like the pictures out and just to get like some good like models. Not models, but just good pictures of the soap so people can know what it is, and also have descriptors of how it works and everything.
Okay.
and who it's really marketed to. It's all unisex, but some people just prefer like some scents over the Griselda scent.
Okay.
Which is cocaine white. The Griselda scent is more it's more feminine. More women are attracted to it.
Okay.
And Cash Rule's more men like that one.
Okay.
And Computer Blue kind of falls either way. That's my personal favorite. I like the Griselda too. I'm using Griselda right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Computer Blue is
Definitely the ones. Well, man, listen, man, ladies and gentlemen, Deuce Tyrell, we want to say thank you, man, for tapping in with us live right here on Independent Scene Podcast, man. Definitely, you know what I'm saying, guys. Again, make sure you guys go and follow this man. He is definitely out here shutting it dead, ladies and gentlemen. This has been my time. I'm the one and true and living legend, Honcho J23 Independent Scene Podcast. We look forward to seeing you guys next time. We out, guys.
Peace.
Appreciate you, my boy.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.